Hello, Pisces, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and just give you your October's reading, okay? I've decided today to go on and use my teacups cards here as already presented and shuffled, okay? As well as a few other oracle cards to give you a bit more information into your situation, okay? Now, today, the purpose of this reading is to not only discuss what's kind of going on with you with your romantic um, situation, but also to just bring out, other areas as they appear here in this reading. Okay? So, Pisces, keep in mind that this reading will not resonate for every Pisces out there. Okay? But for those who it does resonate, okay, be sure to like and share, send me over your comments, and be sure to subscribe, okay? I'd like to first welcome any new viewers to my channel. I certainly appreciate your subscription. And to you veteran Pisces out there, welcome back, okay? So let's go on and get started here. I'm going to go on and start off with looking at your romantic oracle cards here that we have that I've kind of pulled here, okay? And one of the things that strikes me is that many of you have been having problems with an ex, and this ex seems to have been holding many of you back. So it's time, the time has come with this card to really kind of clear this energy away from you so that you can move forward, perhaps in a new situation here, okay? And understand that, ladies and gentlemen, that I realize that many of you have gone through a very tumultuous period here, but understand that your feelings are in fact real and they're worth exploring here. Okay? And I feel that many of you may have met a new person, or you're contemplating maybe moving forward with a new person here, because we also have the attraction card here. So I feel that many of you have been attracting new people into your life, but you've been kind of vacillating whether to move forward, because I feel that you're kind of stuck still on this ex, okay? But you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, you need to love yourself first, And one thing, particularly when you're out there, seeking another romantic partner, understand that your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive here, because I'm feeling that now what might be holding you up in terms of moving forward in a romantic situation is your finances and career. I think that those issues are really affecting your life right now, or they are a factor. Perhaps you are more concerned about your career and establishing stability than really romance at this time, okay? But I just want to let you know that this month certainly is ascending. Your love life is certainly ascending to a higher level of commitment here. So it might be an individual, as I said, that you've recently met where you can kind of move forward, okay? But I'm still feeling that there's an ex that's still kind of troubling you. And the cards are suggesting that the time has, in fact, come for you to release this situation, okay? So let's go on and look at your teacups here. And I'm going to go on and just, kind of start off by just, pointing out the more negative energies that we see here, and kind of ending your reading with the more positive energy to see if we can glean any additional information, as it relates to your romantic situation here. But the striking thing here is that you have this barrel, okay? So many of you are, in fact, feeling, something lacking in your life, and it seems that it is, you've been feeling a bit lonely here, some of you, or your money situation, or goals that you're trying to pursue. Everything just seemed to have been blocked for you guys here. And I feel that you're missing this X here, and that's why it's kind of creating a lot of havoc here, because I'm seeing here with the forest, your thinking has been a bit muddled, you know. You haven't been thinking clearly lately here, and what seems to be coming up for this month in particular is that temptation is certainly is going to test you this month here, I'm kind of getting, you know. And the flag is indicating to you because you know that you should not be tempted to lower your standards here, but you're going to be tempted to do so. And I feel that many of you are going to be tempted to doing something very risky or kind of taking a chance, all right? Keep in mind, though, whatever it is that you're trying to do risky, you're not going to be successful, okay? You're going to be unsuccessful with these plans, so you might want to kind of rethink it, okay? I'm also getting a strong feeling here that many of you have a two-faced friend or a lover, that who surrounds you here, and it could potentially be a very arrogant type person here, okay? I'm also feeling too that just looking at your employment situation, it looks like that many of you haven't been paying much attention to your work here, and you may have been shirking your responsibilities here. And I feel that you guys have a very rooster type boss here, and I think that you might want to consider doing what's needed, or you're going to be sorry if you don't, because it seems like work may have been piling up here. So it's time to kind of buckle down here, okay? Understand that with the grasshopper, there's a lot of things that's kind of going on with you guys now that require careful handling, particularly with someone tempting you to kind of lower your standards. I'm also feeling too that there seems to be an individual around you who constantly gives you criticism, but you don't care to hear it with this cup here, because it's indicating that you should accept valid criticism. And with the vine is to try to seek out information that's going to help you move your life ahead here. Okay? So despite these challenges that I'm kind of seeing up here that's kind of coming towards you, understand that because you have the rainbow there, understand that the most difficult part of your situation is kind of almost over. The storm is almost clearing here. Okay? I also feel that many of you do also, as I indicated with this new lover that might be lurking here, you have this secret admirer here. You also have a distant friend that's really thinking about you and they really care about you. I'm also feeling too that you're going to meet a stranger. It could be in business or it just could be out while you're out here. And this person with this handshake seems that they're going to be very, very important to your life. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to shut this window. My garbage truck is here. Hold on. All right. Okay. So we see here that in this reading, many of you really, really want an emotionally secure, loving family. You want to have something stable here with this nest here. Okay. And you certainly can obtain that, ladies and gentlemen, but it requires hard work as well as good plan. And if you do that, success is certainly assured here, because I'm also getting the sense that, abundance is going to come to you guys here, an increase in material wealth, or in fact, spiritual growth with this goldfish. And some of you might even also be dealing with an older type person. I'm kind of getting here too with this lily here. All right. I'm also feeling that many of you are going to be taking some type of vacation, or you're going to be going on some type of romantic interlude soon here with this hammock there. And I feel that you're going to be very happy here. And it's going to be a very lighthearted, carefree time with both the sun as well as the jug combined here. I'm also seeing too that many of you have been contemplating moving, and it is possible that this could happen here with this broom. Once you sweep away things that no longer serve your needs here, sweep away this X in particular, because it's time to clear this energy, ladies and gentlemen. And once you do that, I'm kind of seeing that opportunities are in fact waiting for you as well too. And all you have to do is just open that door, ladies and gentlemen. And once you do, great happiness is assured here. Okay? And understand once again that, you might want to try to, restore peace and harmony in your situation here. Open your heart a bit more, perhaps to this new person. But again, love yourself first. you know? Because by doing so, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully here. Okay? Try to listen to your intuition and follow its lead here. Be still, ladies and gentlemen, and listen. Okay? Understand that it's very important before you move on into another romantic situation. You need to kind of heal yourself, reflect on what you've learned in the past. All right? And go through the healing process so you won't be carrying along this baggage when you're entering in a new situation here. And understand that certainly out of darkness, ladies and gentlemen, certainly comes light. This goddess here is telling you that have hope. Have hope that you can attain the things that you so desire. So, since we do have this cat here, I just want to give you some extra Pisces. So let's try to identify who, in fact, is this two-faced friend, okay, that you might want to be aware of. All right, so it's 200 letters in here, and I'm going to select 20 letters to kind of give you some clues, all right, of who this person might be. All right, let's get started. Who is this two-faced friend that's surrounding Pisces? Who is this two-faced friend? Okay. We have an O, an L, a P, an N, another N, an A, a J, we have a T, a D, a V, an R, an O, an A, another V. Okay, let's count how many letters we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So let's pick 6 more, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to call them back to make sure that you have them. And again, we're trying to unmask this two-faced friend. We have an R, a U, an E, and one more. And we have an I, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 18. Actually, we have 2 more letters. That's 18. We have an E and a T. Okay, I'm going to call them back to make sure that you have them. All right, we have 2 A's. Okay. We have 2 N's, 2 E's, 2 T's, 2 O's, 2 R's. We have an L, a J, P, 2 V's, a D, a U, and an I. Okay? So in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, let's consider or talk about a few things that you might want to consider surrendering, within this time frame. Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to setting limits, okay? Understand that it's very healthy to kind of set boundaries in all relationships, okay? You have to really practice expressing your needs and kind of remember that, ladies and gentlemen, no is in fact a complete sentence, okay? Surrender comparisons, ladies and gentlemen, to other people. Try to keep your eye trained on the I perspective, trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, your own attractiveness, as well as your own power. Okay? Surrender to prayer, ladies and gentlemen. Try to give yourself over completely to prayer because when you really pray from your heart, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to certainly be heard throughout the universe. And answers and support is certainly is going to arrive. Remember, rest, be still and listen as this God has told you. Okay? And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, surrender to the magic of who you really are. Okay? Understand that we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are, in fact, a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that really come from just being plain old you. Okay? So, Pisces, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has you offered food for thought. Be sure to send me over your comments, like and share. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if you need a more personal reading, contact me at will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. Okay? Enjoy your day. Thanks.